the Hamsworth Club in the presence of Mark Lawrence here and David Stevens.
Well, nearly right.
Yeah,
I'm not president, right?
He calls me chairman. So and your excellent ground staff and the whole team. I've picked up from everyone how much they've enjoyed their time here, and we really have appreciated all the effort that you have put into this. Also with us today is Malcolm Hewson and his wife, who represent the sponsors Rathbones. You'll have seen their banner, no doubt.
Yeah.
Welcome and thank you very much indeed for helping us with your sponsorship. And because I haven't been here for the whole of the week, I'm not going to say anything at all about the croquet, but I thought it might be appropriate to ask the captain of the GB team, who this time didn't quite pull it off, but who played some great croquet I saw for myself today. Steve, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you very much, brother. First and foremost, very hearty congratulations to the US team. There were one or two unworthy rumours that last time's result was a bit of luck, aided by home advantage. So you'll not be surprised to hear that a bit of thought went into where it should be held and what the conditions should be like. And as we've all experienced, this has been an interesting 4 days, using 4 lawns, 2 of which are what I call an old-fashioned croquet surface, which demand concentration at every stroke of a break, and the other 2 were simply lightning fast by the end and still required great concentration. And I suppose we hoped we might do a little bit better than our visiting opponents, but you played really well. Thanks so much for coming, and you can now regard the victory last time as no mere flash in the pan, but a solid achievement backed up once more. But you can be fairly sure we'll be going to try and get it back off you in 2 years' time. So what I want to say really is to echo Quilla. I saw firsthand early in the morning for myself what Mike Phillips and Tim Facer were doing, and they've worked really hard to put the lawns into the best condition that they could, and everything has been done to try and make this event work. So Mark, I know in particular, you've given more than you needed to in terms of time and interest, so thank you very much for that.
May I present the trophy to the American team,
Yes.
led by Danny.
Captain.
Well done, Danny.
And I would also like to say a few words. First of all, first and foremost, Mark, just a wonderful job of hosting this event. They have done so much for us. We felt at home. We've made good friends, I believe, throughout the area, and it's just been really good and special for us. The mark has been set for hosting this event. I have to say that you guys have just done a wonderful job, and Richard, thank you for everything. And Brian's been helping tote people back and forth, doing things on the commentary and just a little bit of everything. I hate to start saying names because, of course, I'll miss plenty, but everyone has just been wonderful to us. And Quilla, and we thank you for what you've done in the CA and having this event over here in the UK, and you guys chose a wonderful spot, and we'd love to come back again. But the other thing I want to say is that our competitors, our opponents during these last 4 days, we thank you for the efforts and the just forcing us to be at our best. And I have to say that we probably have never played a test under these conditions, and I definitely understand why that you guys had chosen this place and made the conditions the way they were. But most of all, I want to appreciate my team for being prepared for that type of thing, and we really were prepared for it. If not physically, mentally, my teammates. I've never been around a more mentally tough team. And when you play croquet, you probably don't see it from a spectator's perspective, but the mental toughness has to be there. And we have acquired that. And we can't really say that we're the best in the world or anything like that, because we still have a lot to learn from our friends over here in the UK, and we respect you guys more than any croquet players out there. We are still learning from you guys, and it's a pleasure to be able to push you guys, and I know it's going to make you guys even better. We were better this week. I can't say we're better overall in croquet, because you guys are still setting the mark, and I'm sure you'll set it again. We'll have to keep striving. But I want to thank everyone here. Most respect to our opponents, and for our team, come up here and put your hand on it, and let's celebrate. And while we're doing this, I almost let it slip, and it's not because
Jim, let Digger have a camera.
of anything, but I just forgot while I'm talking. But Stephen Mulliner has done the greatest job of, I assume that if he's given something to do or thinks that something needs to be done, then Stephen Mulliner will make sure it gets done. Thank you, Stephen.
You're welcome.
Woo! All right.
Thank you, Ian.
Can I just say a word, really on behalf of Mark, because we've all said what a good job he's done. He's really enjoyed it. He even said he thought he'd buy a mallet. So that's a great step forward. But very kindly, he's produced some polo shirts. He ordered them this week. They were one for every member of each team. They were sent on a courier who lost them. You told me they were going to be late tonight and they were going to be ready at 4:45. But we'll miss that, but we will get them to you in due course. They've got the Solomon and Hamworth on them, and I hope you enjoy it.